Hey guys, I've always promised a tech review slash my everyday carry for what I bring to work. So here is what is in my tech gear bag that I carry every day. Here is my tech gear bag. A lot of stuff, but I do use everything on a daily basis with the exception of the lenses. I swap it out once at a time, but I guess it's always good to start off with the bag. So the bag that I have is a Peak Design Messenger. I think they have a version 2 now, but I really like this bag, especially for work. So for work, I am a loan officer, so I have to have my laptop and other things with me so that I could do things on the go. Messenger, because it has so many compartments, and Peak Design is really nice because they have this outer shell material that is weather resistant. They have this bottom section that's really nice and rigid and also protects from the ground. But it's a really great bag. Here's some of the features. It has like side pockets here for when you want to put your phone away or anything like that. And it actually has a little pass-through here for what they call capture, which I kind of want to get, so that you could attach and quick release your camera. And they have the same on the other side, but they have a little nice hook for your key. They have this like ingenious, really quick latch system. So that's really neat there, and you can put your keys on that side, and they have one on this side too if you want. What's really neat about this bag is the strap. It has this articulating or this kind of hinge there, so it makes it really comfortable. Everything's well padded. The bag can be converted multiple ways. You just attach it here, and then you could shorten it if you wanted to through this latch, like that. And it could be much shorter, or you can actually extend it, make it longer like this, so it could be like a side carry, but I usually just have it here. Everything is this hook system, because you can attach it all the way up here as well. And this is nicely padded, and the nice thing is here when you have it on, it has this latch here that you can just quickly lift up and lock it in place, so it's really nice and tight, and you can also pull it down. So that's really nice and neat to removing all that stuff. The first is it has a dedicated laptop bag in the back, nicely padded there, and it's got like a iPad sleeve. I just put extra wires and stuff in there. So there's that. And then the main compartment has this really cool latch system where you pull out and down, and it has a lot of room inside, so that's really cool. And they have these then compartments that you could customize, which is really great when you're putting lenses on the bottom or different things like that. So links in the description. Like a little pocket here, and they have a great organizational item here for all your little wires, and they even have like green stitching and red stitching to let you know which camera, which battery or memory card is full or not full. Anyway, that's the bag. Nice material, really useful every day. I actually have the backpack as well for my camera gear stuff, but that's the backpack there. I'll just go in order here. I have another Peak Design bag. It's the field pouch, so it's expandable, really nice. Mostly, it has a lot of compartments inside to further organize it in here. So I put other wires, batteries, and things like that in here. Also has a latch system and a belt system. It's really flexible in use. Really nice for events. Still have the Apple Watch version 1, tried and true. Really useful. Just works with everything. Really, I just love it because it unlocks my MacBook on approach. The proximity unlock, I love. With that, I have the Apple iPhone 10, 256 gig. It's just been really reliable, big Apple guy. So and really great video and photo if you just don't have anything else. On that, AirPods, really small and minimal, very useful. I take a lot of calls throughout the day, so this is very useful because I could be hands-free, and so the quick connect to my MacBook, back to my phone, and even to my work laptop works really well. I have this old Tumi wallet. I just like it because it's thin and minimal, even though this is kind of thick. But it's leather, it's thin, it's minimal. I like it. And recently, I had to replace my multi-tool, so I have this Leatherman rebar. I think it's got 17 tools, but it's very useful from an everyday perspective because you never know when something's loose on the camera and there's a screwdriver in there, or there's just a string that you just need to cut off, or there's just something you need to file, or just anything that's stuck that you can't get with your hands. Just having the right tool is really useful. So you should get a multi-tool for your everyday carry. So bring this combo. This is the Anker 13,100 milliamp, like a 2-port portable battery charger. I mean, it lasts forever. I mean, it charges my phone 3 or 4 times. I don't know, but it lasts a long time. Watch, phone, whatever. And then I don't like carrying wires everywhere, so I have this clip from Nomad, and it has the lightning port, which is really nice. It's really compact, and it fits in the field pouch just great. So you have to have a portable charger. If you don't already have one, get one. It's cheap and it helps out a ton. And then here I just have a Pilot G2 pen just to write things on. And I love having a flashlight even though my phone has one, but this is really bright. It's a Revtronic P2A. I like it because it's small and thin. So my wife's an optometrist, so I'm really into glasses and things like that. I wear glasses as well, but my sunglasses, these are the Ray-Ban RB4195, and this is the Light Force. So it has the style that I love, but it's so light. It's like a thermoplastic, and it feels like you have nothing on. Polarized, amazing. Okay, now to the laptop. So I have a MacBook Pro 2017. It doesn't have the slide bar, but I thought that the 256 gigabyte was just fine. Probably looking to upgrade soon, but this is a beast. I use this for work. I use it for editing, Final Cut. It's awesome. On combo, we have the first MX Anywhere 2 mouse, because I think there's a 2S now, but it's really useful. I love the smooth scrolling wheel. It's just nice to work with, and it feels so ergonomic. I have the other one for the office, the bigger size one, but it's a really great mouse, and it's compact, it's Bluetooth, it's rechargeable, and you could have up to 3 connections with this, so which is great. All that storage, I keep it in this 2 gigabyte Seagate. This is what I'm using for now. It's pretty portable, it's really nice. Just don't like that it's USB, so I might upgrade to a different one so it's USB-C to kind of match with my MacBook. But so far it's been working fine. And then with all those equipment, I have to have a hub because of the new MacBook. So this Hutu hub has a HDMI. It has an extra USB-C to charge, and 3 USB-A ports, and a SD card reader. So that's really nice, and it's been useful. So camera equipment, what I'm shooting here is the Canon 80D. So here it is. We have some Peak Design latches on the side. So 80D has been great. We just switched from Panasonic to Canon. So we had a Micro Four Thirds sensor, and now we have an APS-C sensor, so it's much better in low light, which is great. Yeah, the 80D's autofocus is amazing. We just did a wedding. It's right here. Check it out. And the autofocus is great, and that was one of our biggest problems on our last event, so I'm so glad to have this now. I am missing the in-body image stabilization though, but ergonomically, the size, the feel, I mean, everything about this camera I love. Maybe I could just do a review on that, but 60 frames per second, 1080, looks gorgeous. The color science is amazing, and I just love this camera. What's on here is the 50 millimeter 1.4. This is my wife's lens, but I share it with her. I do love this lens. It just creates such beautiful bokeh, and it's really sharp. I just don't like the autofocus. The ultrasonic motor is really loud. It can be picked up even by the shotgun mic. But other than that, it's really pretty, especially for slow motion and just portraits, and it's just a great lens there. So 80D, awesome. For vlogging, I have this 10-18 Canon lens. I do want to upgrade to the 16-35 at some point. I know that one's awesome, the L lens. But man, this thing is awesome. It's so wide, it just gets so much in there, and there's very little distortion. It's image stabilized, so that's really nice. And it's lightweight, so this is perfect. 10-18 millimeter with an 80D on a stabilizer, amazing. Beautiful, beautiful shots. And you know, this is one of the shots that I took with it. Great lens there. So those are mainly the two. If I'm not using the 1.4, this one's my backup, and everyone should have this. It's a Canon 50mm 1.8, so it's really cheap in comparison. It's only about $120, but I got it on Canon refurbished. You should check that out. Sometimes they have sales like that. $80, brand new or refurbished. Really sharp. It is plasticky, but it just produces great images and great video. Why not, right? So, and then just as a backup, just because it's so small, I get the, I bring this Canon 24mm pancake lens. It has some macro capabilities, that's why I brought it. And it's so light. And if I just don't want to carry the other lenses, it's just, this is a nice go-to. So, macro lens. So, lastly, you know, I just carry extra SD cards with me in this Hanski travel case, so it's kind of nice. It's very organized there. You never know when you're going to capture any sounds, so I just bring my Zoom H1, really convenient. So a great mic. I use that for weddings and things like that. And then last thing is I have this aperture like light. It's so tiny, and I feel like, you know, if it's ever a low light situation or I'm vlogging, like this light is so great. You know, it's AL M9 aperture, so great to put in your bag. It's just so versatile to use. So, oh, sorry, Joby. I have a Joby GorillaPod for vlogging, so pretty standard, pretty typical, but really great to use. There's a level there. You can unscrew this, and this head moves around really easily, and it's just really flexible. So really easy to vlog, stabilize. I hope you guys like what was in my tech review there. I can do another one on our wedding equipment items. It just differs a little bit from this. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. All the links and all the product descriptions are below. And if you want to know more about the tech review, or you want to see more like this, just give me a like or give me a comment, and hope you guys subscribe. So until next time, see you later.